Alright, time for another Avengers video. Where do I even begin? Jesus. What's going on, folks? J-Kun Prime here with another Avengers video, and as always, if you like the content, please leave a thumbs up on the video. It shows your support, and I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out the videos a lot more than you think. And if you're new, I cover Avengers all the time, as well as other games. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell, that way you always know when I have new content for you to watch. And I also live stream over on twitch.tv/jkunprime. Be just sure to hit a follow over there as well. Join the Discord, come be a part of the community, and hit up my social medias as well. Alright, where to start? I guess I should start with the dev stream, since I was in the process of making a video about that when this whole thing went down. So the latest developer stream touched on updates on Omega level threats and patrol mode. Omega level threats have officially been sent out to QA, which is fantastic news. Now, for those of you that don't know what this means, when a piece of game content is being made, you naturally have the people making the content themselves, and when they think it's ready, they send it over to QA for testing to make sure everything is running smoothly. If QA gives the okay, then it's greenlit to be put into the game for the masses to play themselves. So the fact that Omega level threats are in QA is a giant step forward, and fingers crossed, we should be seeing them in the game pretty soon. Next, they mentioned the progress on patrol mode, which is basically going to take the Destiny approach to the maps in the game, where you'll be able to free roam with a team of 4 across the maps and basically just go do whatever you want. Farm resources, kill enemies, just go do you. Pretty good. Looking forward to seeing this one in action. An announcement was also made that the Super Adaptoid was going to be showcased as a villain sector. Now, I don't know if this means they've scrapped the idea of it also being an Omega level threat mission, but if making it a villain sector means we get it out faster, then I'm all for it. Just make him a little tougher than the Maestro villain sectors, would you? I haven't done a single Maestro mission where we didn't melt the boss in less than a minute. So yeah, make Super Adaptoid a little harder to beat, please and thank you. Now, the bigger part of the dev stream was the mention of weapon skins for the characters. Now, I have some questions here. Since it's all on our minds at this point, does this mean Thor is going to get Stormbreaker? Will it cost money? Will it change a character's moveset if the weapon is different than what we normally see them with? Hopefully we get the answers for this sooner rather than later. That was pretty much everything from the dev stream. Sorry it took me so long to get that one out, but there's more to unpack here, so brace yourself. The Tachyon Anomaly event is live and has been for a couple days now, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The event allows you to play with other people while using multiples of the same character. You want to have a team of Hulks, a team of Thors, like what you're seeing on the screen right now, a team of Iron Mans, which I desperately tried to do and failed miserably. You can do that. You can 100% do that. This has been comical in some situations where, while all 4 people were using different skins, they would all spawn in with the same skin, but that was nothing a quick trip to the cosmetic menu didn't fix. The event doesn't have much anything going on as far as story plot, but honestly, it didn't really need anything. We get the gist of what's going on. The event comes with a bunch of weekly objectives to complete that will have you doing every single mission type in the game, with the reward being gear, resources, and animated nameplates for your accounts. And finally, if you complete the main weekly objective, every character above the power level of 120 gets an exotic piece of armor in the form of the Hive Mind armor set. One of the best armors in the game, by the way, upon completion. Those under 120 power levels still get gear, but it'll be a piece of legendary gear rather than exotic. Not a bad payoff if you ask me, especially since until now, the only way to get the Hive Mind gear was to do the Mega Hive, and this is much less of a time sink in comparison. Now, I've been having fun with the event so far. Was able to get on with a full team of friends and have a ball. Literally, the only gripe I had with this event was there are many cases where I have to play this game by myself, just given my time and schedule. And I cannot select multiples of the same character if I'm using AI teammates. If there's a way to do it, then I'm sure somebody in the comments will eat me alive. But as of right now, I don't know if there's any way that I can actually play by myself with a full team of Iron Mans or Hulks or what have you, thus basically keeping me from progressing through the weekly missions for the Tachyon event, unless I can turn on matchmaking, which in some cases I just can't. So it would be nice for them to maybe implement that in a future patch, since this event is going to be going on until May 9th, I believe. Maybe they can kind of touch on that, because not everybody is going to have the ability to play with other people all the time. Sometimes you're just going to have to play by yourself, and this would help eliminate people being unable to actually participate in the event and make progressions on their quest lines. Just a little food for thought, but that was my 2 cents, basically. Overall, the event's pretty good. Okay, we ready for this? Because holy crap, it's a big one. So with the Tachyon event came a bug with the Mega Hive that would reset your progress after a certain level. Not a giant deal, right? You just hold up for a week and wait for them to fix it and then go right back in and finish up, right? And then there's this! The problem with this bug is if you would spawn in at certain points of your progress, you would spawn in with a suit that hasn't been released yet. Namely Marvel Cinematic Universe skins and several others. Throughout the course of the night of this happening, 15 plus skins within the game that haven't hit the market yet, including several MCU skins and a few other original comic book ones, have surfaced. Now, obviously, for the safety of my channel, I will not be showing these skins off, but do some Googling, check Twitter, check Reddit. Trust me, they aren't hard to find. The end result was the removal of the Mega Hive altogether until the situation could get fixed. Now, I don't blame them one bit for doing this for the most obvious of reasons. But here's why I think it may have been a good thing that it happened. We know those skins were coming. We now know what those skins look like. And needless to say, the response for them over the weekend was huge. So the devs now know we've seen them. They now know we like them. Yeah, we didn't see them when they were supposed to, but it built a hype around the game that hasn't been there for a while. So
I see this as an absolute win.
So with these being out there in the wild now, I would say that we're going to see these skins most likely sooner than later. Probably once the Red Room Takeover event starts next month. But, alright. That was a mouthful. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.